Farming is a very tough way of life. There isn't many generations that can make it to the fourth, fifth generation. You know how many people probably did not come back to their rural ranch because they don't want to build fence 7 days a week. I'm Ron Jespersen. I'm the fourth generation. This is an operation that's been passed along from my great-grandpa, my grandpa, and my dad, and now I'm here to run it along with my sons and hopefully in the near future, my grandkids.
How long have you guys been ranching here in Nebraska?
My great-grandfather started in 1907. I remember my grandpa always running a feedlot. My dad expanded on the feedlot. In 1983, my father did start cows. That was the first year we had a cow-calf operation on this place. We currently have around 900 cows with my boys, and we do run a custom backgrounding feedlot. We do put up hay, and we do have a grain farm, but primarily everything goes through the livestock.
What did grazing management mean and look like to you guys?
I was always taught old school, take half, leave half. So when we go into a paddock, that's what our grazing strategy was. You could about write our script every year. That's the only way I knew how to farm. I didn't realize how you can increase your organic matter and how fast cows will get you there. My two boys did go to a grazing school. When the boys came home, I said, hey, this is where I have been trying to get for 25 years. We was always trying to figure out an edge to be able to graze better and manage better, and we thought we were doing it. But once they came home, having Lee come in and tell me, Dad, you're overgrazing, that was a punch in the gut. It really was. I was a conventional farmer. I was, give me fertilizer, give me fertilizer. I mean, I never realized how depleted our soils were. I didn't realize that you need the fungi, you need the microbes to feed the soil. That's why we're going to the cover crops. It's been quite a journey. I want to go out and hold a piece of soil that you can smell that's alive. Cattle are the quickest way to get there because a calf's hoof is made to break up the soil to take in water. That's the biggest misconception is cattle are hard on your ground. They are hard on your ground if you do it wrong. But if you do it right, we're mimicking nature. You're doing what the buffalo did 150 years ago. It's exciting to start down this path.
You mentioned grazing cows on corn stalks. Walk me through how you set that up.
I was always taught to figure one head for 45 days on corn stalks, like if it's 180 bushel corn. That is what I've always instilled in my boys so they can figure it real easy, because that's what's so neat about having 450 head in a bunch. We knew that we needed 10 acres. We'd go to a cornfield where we'd leave them in there for 24 hours and rotate them. They never would go back to where they previously grazed. They was always looking forward to going the next day. You could look on your app. They was in that 10-acre block. The only time they wasn't in that 10-acre block is when they came in for water. It's like feeding them with a feed wagon because they are constantly getting the same amount of corn every day.
How do you manage water with the cows?
That was probably our biggest drawback when we first started running cows on corn stalks, because we was managing them with the smaller tanks, and we'd put them up, we'd have to pick them up, and you always had to drain them. Now we split a 10,000 gallon diesel tank. They are more sturdy. We can pick them up with the loader. At each location, we can take either sets of two tanks. We can hold the 3,500 gallons. We can hold 4,500 gallons if we have to. We have that much water on site for them cows when they come in to drink. What's so neat about it is, I mean, it takes us 4 or 5 minutes to move them water tanks and go, because we can pick them up with the loader, dump them, and head to the next paddock that we're going to.
You got 90 first calf heifers bred back. What does that mean for your operation?
Huge. More than likely, once we get them bred back the first year, and if we can get them the second year, more than likely them cows will be in this operation for 8, 10, 11 years. Them are the 2 toughest years to get your cows bred back. And we were doing terrible with it before Halter. We were struggling with conception rates. This year our conception rates were phenomenal. Every calf life is your profit in these operations. That is the biggest game changer that we've seen this year. And the weaning weights of them calves that came off the heifers were tremendous. I attribute that to their diet because they were constantly always getting the better grass. Normally, all of our cows would have went to 4 or 5 different pastures. We are looking at maybe keeping all 900 cows together this year. We are working on our water systems because we want to keep the water where they're grazing. We would have never thought of grazing cover crops on dry land or the triticale until we got the collars because it would have taken a lot of fence. Now we can just fence a section and we can use the collars. We really don't care where the calves go. They can go wherever they want and graze. I got a call this year that says, hey, your cows, I think, are out on corn stalks. I pulled it right up. I says, no, they can't be because everything's within my confinement. They must be somebody else's. It's just awesome to have that peace of mind. We went from running cattle to managing cattle.
You've said a ton of times today that the Halter team is part of your operation. What do you mean by that?
It's like they're actually a part of our operation because they know if you got a tower that went down. They're in constant contact with you. Everybody seems that have come around here, they want to know how they can make my operation better, and they're willing to take time and visit with you. It completely changed how we're going to graze. There is no way that I probably would have ever did polywire with this amount of cows. After seeing what Halter done, I mean, it opened our eyes and we're excited. My kids are excited.
Yeah.
Everybody's excited. And this is not exciting times in agriculture. Me and Barb went on vacation last year. It would not have happened prior to that because I was always moving cattle.
What are your goals for the future of the family business?
I would just love to see as many family members as we have to have a role in this place. There isn't many generations that can make it to the 4th, 5th generation. And I want to leave a footprint for my generation to carry it on. I'm looking at Halter the same way my grandpa looked at that irrigation well, or my dad when they first came out with pivots. Halter would, I think, vastly improve the next generation of coming back because you do have time to go do stuff. You do still have time to go with your kids. Farming is a very tough way of life. It's high risk, but it is high reward because you get to grow up with your family.